top of the page. Alright, let's just draw this one big, right? That's what I've been doing. I gotta get a lot of detail in on this lady's sash, scarf, whatever it is.
Yeah, I mean, a couple things. A, like really good, really good top, and also, I mean, New York is professional. Like you don't get to see that.
There we go.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. That's fucking unreal. That you get this that gets to happen though. Like that is like something I think is
There we go.
yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Do you want to see Beth? Yeah. Beth will take care of it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I heard it can come out pretty poorly. Turn out poorly. Yeah. Genetic. Yeah. Exactly. And faulty pattern.
This is how I mean.
Liver.
This liver that's been out of my fridge for about 2 weeks.
Liver.
Got to air it out once in a while.
Ooh.
It gets stinky. And, this one right here is fish bones and fish head. I put it in pineapple, and I'm gonna let this sit in honey too. And normally pineapple is supposed to digest the bones and everything and turn it into goo. But that's not gonna be ready until 4 months from now.
4 months.
So just for people to see that doesn't hurt you, I'm gonna eat this nasty looking liver. It's funky. Smells like poop. Very healthy for you. And the fish is not ready yet. It builds up a lot of gas because it's in there with juices of fruit. But you can try a little bit of that too. Fish stew. It's been out of my fridge for like a week now.
No. Yeah. This guy really fucking loves me. He's always been. Yeah. Yeah. It's all mashed together. Yeah. The bun. Yeah. Ugh. Mm.
There we go. go.
It's like just people giving classes and seminars. Yeah, you know fucking idea what you're talking about. Yeah, but tell you this is how you fight the enemy.
So why is he wearing like a safari shorts? Right?
That he cut himself, clearly. Look at that.
And a long sleeve collared shirt, so that when they tucked in. It's such a
Oh, you know what?
It's that odd fitness. You know your fitness now. All right,
that is a solid workout. Get inspired.
Switch that one up. It look like.
you started, yeah. You already watched a few more. Can you show you a couple more? Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Good morning, everybody, on this January 15th, Saturday. It's going up to 73 here in Florida, right next to Clearwater Beach. So it's going to be a beautiful Saturday meeting downtown Dunedin. Y'all have a great day. Take care. Much love from Florida. Much love.
And that's for if you want to know the temperature in and around Dunedin. You subscribe to that channel. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are some people that just like to wish you well. How you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you get outside, get some exercise.
But I think David's interested in just if you want to know that weather all the time, it's Charm Smith and Lily. No problem.
You guys, what do you guys write that down? And then throw it away? Thank you. Now, there's a guy I want you to look up, and do you know, I want to say it's Joey from Queen,
Oh.
and it is Ghost Pepper. Maybe it's a Ghost Pepper.
No.
I don't know if it's Joey, but it's Queen's Ghost Pepper. Go to Queen's Ghost Pepper, and
Just take away the joy from it.
let's see if that is. No. It's maybe it's not Joey. It's like maybe it's from the Bronx. I don't know. Yeah, it's Ghost Pepper.
All right, so.
Ghost Pepper. That's it. Yeah, it's Chuck from the Bronx. That's it. That's it. There it is. No, don't.
Yeah, it looks like I'll only have time to do like the line work. So I kind of got the sketch in, but I can get the clothes in as well. So let's just sketch in the clothes. Oh wait, did I get the guns down here? Did she? Yeah, let me get the clothes in first.
And just to get his voice and everything.
Yeah, it's Chuck from the Bronx again. Hey, today a few send in challenge. So I said I'll decide to do it. It's called the Ghost Pepper Challenge. Supposedly, ghost pepper is the hottest pepper in the world. And I'm not a big fan of hot pepper. Basically, I can't stand it. So, this is going to be very interesting.
All right.
Tell you what.
But right over his left shoulder is he's that's upstairs leading up to the roast house and his mom. I don't want to give everything away, but he eats the ghost pepper and it does not go well for Chuck.
For the duration of the video?
I'm just remembering. Oh my God, it's great. It's 10.5 minutes and it's just.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's great.
Oh, wow.
And it's it's a slow
Yeah.
but specific realization
Now,
that
see,
like this.
you like to talk, bro. Are you on Instagram? Are you doing this?
Well, I feel like I've already got. I'm not trying to be funny. I've already got too many distractions and stuff, and I've got, I've got work to do and a little kid, and I feel like the less of those things that I can go down a rabbit hole, the better for me.
Probably.
The weather in Florida.
Yeah, how are you going to know what 73 is?
There we go.
If you guys do it, I will call one of y'all and say, hey man, what's the weather in Florida? If you've seen it, you tell me.
Yeah. So you're really
And I don't want to catch
Interesting.
and just tell me.
Okay. There's, how many more? There's three left. Yeah, three, four. All right, here we go.
Sky is cracked, and Jesus Christ comes again, and every eye will see.
Holy shit.
So here's our question for you this morning, brothers and sisters. Is every Christian
This dude came in floating.
Are you ready? Are you ready for his return? Amen.
It, it's a, did you ever watch the Sopranos show? It's like Forrest Gump.
Are you ready for his return? Brothers and sisters, are you ready today for the
See it up. It's really fun. Like if you just come in and watch everything.
I,
It's a blast.
we, they were so fucking giddy when they came up with that idea.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Eddie spent 5 minutes
One, two.
high-fiving and like, oh, we can do this, and then, yeah, they loved that idea. They were so in love with that
Absolutely.
idea. And there was one person, doesn't work there anymore, but this one person was like, could I just, if I could just bring up one thing, what if it kind of, gets stuck or it's too slow, and like, it's gonna be fine. Jesus will make it.
Yeah. And it kind of looked like you're, I don't know, being hung or something. I don't know what it is. No,
And
it
your
wasn't.
ass will be clear.
You want to experience something wild? Right here is an intuitive brain hand reflexology. I want you to go ahead and squeeze the nail bed like that 10 times, back and forth. And squeeze the outside of the nail bed like that. Hold it up to 60 seconds. Watch what you feel behind the middle area in your brain, how it winds you down.
Yeah.
And I like those educational
I
thoughts.
like education part.
Have y'all done this?
Oh, never. Oh,
I need to. I just slow down. Because this is what is there. People who think they're friends with wild
Oh
cats.
no. Oh my god.
Yeah.
so crazy.
Right. Especially when you're a dog, you get in there. What are you doing? This is my cat.
It's usually Eastern European, but
Yeah.
I don't know if he's in that.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, Emily Yaki.
Yeah. Sorry. Well, look. It is a great earthquake.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming. Thank you
It's
so much.
amazing that we got to.
My absolute pleasure. This was a blast.
It's really fun.
And yeah, I'm just happy to do it.
So just so you guys know, once again, February 12th, go to officialdailytalk.com. You can see I'm from the future. It's absolutely hilarious. Please make sure you go and check it out. Officialdailytalk.com. Congratulations on another special, and thanks again for coming.
Absolutely. Hope to do it again outside of the Oscar area.
Okay.
There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Go. go.
Who's telling you? What? What? Bit of late night recording. Probably the latest recording I've done is like 1:19 a.m. But I would still have to play more of this game. I was like, man, let me just jump back on. So, anyways, you guys are awesome. All the love and support, greatly appreciated. Not sure we last. I think the last video I was just on the rest. What I did, I kind of was just playing around with paragliding everywhere, just kind of getting used to the controls. So probably in a weird spot, but here we go. Okay, anytime you start up a brand new game, like not brand new, but like anything, well, launch the game from like wherever you were last time, you're in a different area, or at least like the safe area. I think is where the spawn point is. I think it sounds like that because of co-op. I haven't played yet. The rolling right there. All right, really quick.
Go.
All right, story quest. Oh, so I think a couple parts back, we're having like the T-pose issue. I just reset my game and it fixed it. I think I don't have the patch just yet. Let me modify some stuff really quick, folks. I think I have. Yeah, I can do this. It's cool to get these mods, but at the same time, it's like, why really worry about these type of things? The weapon charms are cool, but it's like, what do I? It really doesn't matter. I could do this from like a night stuff. Now I wonder. Oh, it doesn't have a slot. Okay, if that one does too, that would be nice. Modify these. I'm gonna put this on each one. This thing's almost gone. I'm not gonna worry about it. All right, we're good. Here was this story mission we're currently doing. It's called Orders. We get a lot. How many more do I need? My combat points should be filled up by then. Oh yeah. Here goes nothing.
There we go.
All right. Kind of jump off and just go. If you tap S, you just kind of keep doing a little pickup, a little more air there. That's actually kind of nice. I'll take it.
Oh, wow.
All right. I want to craft more of these. I don't really use them that much though. All right. Anyways, there we go. You know, the combat in this game, I feel like I've fought more humans than I have anything. Like, zombies aren't really the big enemy in this game, it feels like. I'm not gonna worry about them. You have an option to do that little fast kill thing. Alright, buddy, come on. That's all it takes right there.
Go. And some frills around. Oh wow, she's not even wearing gloves here?
Leave me alone, please.
Hey, I'm looking for Lieutenant Rowe. See him?
Who are you? What do you want to know?
I have orders from Major Matt. Lieutenant Grady said he was here. It'll be okay. Where's your squadron commander?
We were making camp when renegades attacked us. Rowe and the others, they got a few. And they went after the ones that tried to run.
What about you?
Couldn't keep up. We lost contact with them. Then another group attacked me. What are they doing here? The renegades weren't attacking our positions in the center. Oh, fuck. Careful.
Go to the guy, outfit. Oh my god. The big guy, hold on. It's a tone, baby. Just gonna run for it. I don't even know anymore. I got stuck on something. Gross. Look at that. It's a ragdoll. Man, she put some foot to the ground or what?
Alright. Zoot Suit Bayo. Okay. Same thing. All right. And that, draw this center seam line. Okay. And okay, so there's that, and there's that. Okay. Sweet. That's gonna be the pencil sketch for that one, and I'm pretty much out of time. Kind of got a lot done. I shouldn't say I got a lot done. I really didn't. But yeah, got the back shot of this one, and just drawing the scarf kind of like in our old school style, and I like it. It's cool. It's decent. Didn't put too much like time or effort into it, I don't think. You know, just something to finish off the page, kind of move on from this design. I really enjoyed this one, really like it. Really like all the detail that we got in here, but then I also enjoy like drawing these things at this scale with these designs. It's so yeah, it's something to consider and work on in the future, just in case I could do that. As much as I'd like to, you know, draw these boots in detail, you know, kind of like this scale so we can kind of really see what's going on. It is what it is, right? But it's just to throw the concept out there and to work on ideas and things like that. And yeah, got the line art done for the next one. So yeah, we'll be coloring this one in on the next stream, and then we'll see what I do in the other ones. The only thing that's really detailed here, which, you know, kind of captured, are the frills. And yeah, I mean, this is basically just a business suit. The hat is really just a hat. You know, there's nothing crazy going on. The shoes are different, but like they're half covered up anyways, so who cares? The only thing is like the scarf. So I don't know if I'm gonna like kind of just draw like a waist up from behind kind of just the scarf and really get the details, but I don't know. I'm gonna be able to get them in here. So I just don't know. Maybe I don't even need to draw anything else other than this, and then I'll just move on to the next design from there. Cause the next design, like that's the one that we're working on. And as you can see, all the details is just in the scarf, but really it doesn't. I don't know what it is, so it doesn't make any sense to me. Are we blurry? Let's focus. And then yeah, the next design is this, which is like, you know, it's cool, it's neat and whatever. Like it has this really trippy tribal design. It connects to the sleeve here and things like that. But if you look at this design, look past the tribal part and look past the sleeves. This design is the same as this one that we did here. You know, it's just the sleeves that are different, and they threw the tribal pattern going down the side there. But as far as the back of it, it's the same. It has the hairnet with the hangy, dangly moon phase things. So we got the hangly, dangly moon phases with the crisscross black leather suit. I mean, it's more or less the same. Just the sleeves and that tribal thing is different. So, like, I can move on. I could just finish off this next sketch on the next stream, and then to finish off the page, just kind of draw this next design here, because I've kind of already done the heavy lifting on these. That way, on the next page, you know, we can finally move on to some of these more earlier designs, but you can see how gnarly they are. Just like, you know, really pushing it. Very similar to the first sketches that they did when I first started these. How these were like, oh man, it's crazy. The ideas that they like started with, at least, you know, what they're showing was the first kind of concepts for her. And now jump into these, you can see how like looser and rougher they are, and how there's just so much more, like, there's just so much more going on, man. And you know, it was up to them to figure it out, and these we can really have fun with. You know, where this is like, I've already done it, kind of, besides the tribal stuff in the sleeves. And then this one's just like a zoot suit. It's like, okay, but like, all this stuff? Like, look how crazy this is. And, you know, some of them are similar to other things. Remember I was talking about the old one that kind of looked like she was wearing a poncho, but the poncho was coming from her hair? I wouldn't be surprised if this idea led to that one. Let me see, I can find the design in here, I think. Yeah, it was this one. When I worked on this design, I kind of broke it down. It was a while back, I guess. Wow. Okay, yeah, see, when I worked on this one here, it was, you can see, like I just drew it, and then I drew it without the hair to kind of get what the suit looks like, and then I just drew without the suit and only the hair to show what the hair looks like. And these are with the old markers, man. Now I'm starting to like really see the difference. But you can see how kind of the poncho effect, how it just kind of drooped from her head and then kind of rolled around her body in various ways. So that was this design. And now looking at, here, let's focus. You know, moving over, it'll be the last design I work on with these next set of study pages. But like looking at that, I mean, you could see it's there. You know, here's like the poncho with, you know, with a cowl and all, or what, a collar. And yeah. So it's interesting. Man, she looks kind of like the Resident Evil 8 Village girls. And over here, she kind of looks like Dante's mom. What's her name? The demon that looks like Dante's mom, just with like a fancy witch hat that looks like a dragon claw. Super dope. So yeah, this is gonna be fun moving on to these and actually kind of like pushing some ideas. You can see how they were kind of working with moth ideas, vampire batwing ideas with like transformation, all the early concepts of like, yo, we want this girl to be a wicked witch. And then even later on, same thing. I mean, so much work went into these. That's why I kind of want to study these. So yeah, you can see how these were a little more polished, a little more effort and was drawn into them. They, you know, they get all these like details and, you know, textures and things like that. So yeah, it's going to be neat to move on from these. So yeah, onto the more crazy, gnarly stuff. So yeah, I think next time we'll just color this in, and then I'll do the tribal design and, you know, the sleeve focus on the next one, and then we'll just move on because it's so similar to I don't know, I don't even know where that design is anymore. These things go so far back. Here we go. Yeah, because it's the same as this design here with the big puffy. Man, these brushes were really rough back then, huh? I can't believe you guys watched me with this. Like I'm working with these super rough tools, and I'll you know, I talk about it all the time. Oh yeah, I remember I had to cover this up. But yeah, and breaking down that hangly dangly thing and the moon phases and all that, breaking down the sleeves and cuffs and all that other stuff. But anyways, yeah, since I already drew it here, I don't really need to draw it again. And so yeah, so I'm not going to. I'm just gonna change up the sleeves and draw the tribal pattern, and really that's all I'm gonna really do. You know, maybe I'll draw like a miniature version down here, very similar to what I did here, just to have a little bit of fun with it in case I can break it down like in that way. That'll be cool. It'll be fun. But yeah, that's what we're gonna look forward to. That's going to be the end of this video. I'm G Mr. Drew. It's at G Mr. Drew on all social media. Follow, like, and subscribe. All of those links are in my bio. Whether you're watching this on Twitch, Patreon, or YouTube, check those out. And yeah, man, if you want to support me, like to help me get moving more often and longer videos more often, yeah, you can help me on my Patreon. You can check out all the tiers and what I offer there. All of them are like commissions and portraits and just illustrations in general. And yeah, get me back to working on my original characters and the original world building and everything that I've been doing. Stuff like that. But if you like stuff like these are super fun. I'll probably be doing these now that I have the brushes that can work at that scale. Like, you know, look at the size of this and look at the size of these. They're the same size. So imagine me working on like my original characters and just breaking down these references that I create digitally and then re-rendering them in you know, my illustrative style and then breaking them down into their full a full body drawing just like this. Like I'm so looking forward to doing that. I'm kind of like rearing up to go, but I'm a man of my word. Even if it's me keeping the word to myself of sticking through with this Bayo study and definitely getting the art put in, man, getting the hours and the time put in. But yeah, so if you're interested in getting like your own original characters kind of rendered out by me, or you know, just to kind of see my style on them, kind of, I don't know, help you out with your and anything that you're working on, or if you have like your own favorite characters from comics or animes or mangas or anything like that, and you just want me to kind of tackle them in my style, um, yeah, check out my Patreon, or you could just hire me on Fiverr. Either way, uh, that's gonna be the end of this one, man. I want to thank y'all for stopping by. Thank you for watching. And yeah, that's it. Love y'all. Peace.